Just start playing didgeridoo
No,
noises.
the opening to regular show where it does the wow.
Hold up.
Welcome to regular campaign, a very regular campaign about very regular people. Allow me to put on my music for my side of the recording.
There. I
Why
played a little
is
bit of it. Hopefully, I don't get fucked by Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network bust in.
why is your band so loud?
God, someone moved it closer to my mic.
Okay. So anyways, welcome to regular campaign. We start our I'm your GM for the day. Not Dungeon Master, GM. Um this course stands for Goose Mechanic.
Yes.
I'm Daedra Mercer. With me today are most of my Dice of Disasters. Say hi, Dice of Disaster.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Next session, we just for Dice of Disaster, we just don't say anything.
You said you were gonna do that last time, and then you didn't.
No, I said last time. I said we should do that.
So this system, this game uses a homebrew system. That's very bad. I made it in like half an hour. There's no HP, so basically, we start our day, our episode on a shot of the gas station trademark. It is both a gas station as well as a auto shop as well as a car wash, and we quickly pan through our people. So let's start with top Discord order, which is Connor. Connor, who is your character and what are they doing right now?
What is my character and what?
Who is your character and what are they doing right now?
Well, my character is Jarek. And he is wiping down the counter. He is the cashier.
Wanna
He
give a
has been
description?
here for way too long. Oh, description?
Yeah.
Have you watched Dragon Ball GT or seen a Super Saiyan 4 ever? Just think that, but like a little more monkey. A little more monkey. He's a racist monkey man. You know, it's left up to interpretation.
Alright, and then next in Discord order is Charlie.
Yes. Well, my character's name is Ted. He is the gas station mechanic. And he is also literally just a cat, a regular house cat.
And
I would say
nothing
it's
else.
definitely not. Nothing funny here. But he's a cat. If you can imagine, like one of those gray and black, like stripy ones, except also wearing glasses for some reason, and for some reason he can talk. He is probably consulting with one of the customers about their car that needs fixing.
Alright, and finally, Ben.
Yes, my character, he's a ghost in a relatively human form-ish. However, they're also kind of demon. They work in the auto shop as well. They're mechanic, however, they also work in the car wash. That's kind of an extension of the auto shop. And they also are a paranormal investigator, but instead of the one actually investigating the house, they're the one who does the haunting in the house.
So they're not an investigator at all. They're
they're an investigator because they investigate the objects in the house as a ghost.
They investigate the objects paranormally.
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, it's a regular day. A regular average day. Nothing special about this day whatsoever. At all.
Nothing funny is going on here, no sir.
Nothing funny, we can't have that.
So you all have a hold on. I'm looking something up real quick. Sorry, you all just have a couple of just like regular jobs. I'm trying to remember everyone's names. Jarek just has to stand at the cash register all day, and your boss has installed security cameras to make sure you're not sitting, because sitting down at a job is so unprofessional. I mean, really, why would we allow that ever?
Stand for 12 hours.
Yeah,
Suffer.
you've been here since about 3 a.m. the previous night, as people at gas stations have to. Anything special you're doing? Anything special to note other than wiping down the register?
No.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough.
What else would I do?
Fair enough. Ted, it's Ted, right?
Yeah,
No.
me, Ted, Cat.
Ted Cat.
Well,
Ted,
Ted
yeah.
is-
You're
Ted,
Oh wait, you want to say something, or do you want me to?
continue. What were you saying?
Yeah, Ted, you're working on a car. Ted, how do you do the mechanic part of being a mechanic?
Oh, you see, so Ted is what we like to call a level 6 technobiologist. Um, the tech parts coming in handy here with car mechanics. He has basically rigged one of the skateboard trolley things with like 2 little mechanical arms, so he uses those. Yeah.
Roll me a tech check to see how your
Tech check. Oh
Yeah.
boy, I sure do forget how to roll for this.
you roll your
Also, where
die.
do I do it in
I
general, or is it like
do it in group notes.
group notes? Like this. 18.
18? Yeah, that passes. No malfunctions here. Yeah, you're helping fix up this guy's. You've seen this guy come in. This guy. At this point, you know him by name. This guy's name is Zach. You know him because he comes in every other week. Cause he has just the shittiest car. Like, it is just all rusted, and at this point, it might be more your handiwork than it is the manufacturer's. Does that change it at all, Charlie?
Oh, 100% it does, yeah.
You want to describe what this car looks like?
Alright, yeah, so this is, imagine just like, it was originally a pickup truck, right? Whatever. It looks more like a convertible now. I'm not going to explain further. It's just been worked on so much that I've slowly been changing it from a pickup truck to a convertible. It looks like a nice, like a low-sitting convertible, but with the pickup truck back. And also, it just does not look right, but it works.
As this is happening, what's your character's name? Todd?
No.
Is it not Todd?
Ed.
Okay. Ed.
Ed.
Yeah,
Ed.
There's
Yeah.
Ed and Ted, which is why it's confusing me.
I know.
Yeah. Ed, there's not been a lot of cars come through the car wash recently.
I
So you-
get the least amount of activity.
Yeah, so you're just kind of fucking around. How exactly are you fucking around? Are you fucking with this Zach guy at all?
No, I'm currently at someone's house investigating their homemade pottery collection, and they're also on the phone with the police because their pottery collection is floating and they have no idea what to do.
Roll me a paranormality check.
Oh fuck! How do you roll that in?
Exclamation
It's
point roll.
exclamation point roll, and then D, whatever you put as paranormality.
Which I believe is your 20.
Yes.
That's good enough. Yeah, you've thoroughly spooked this person. Also roll me a productivity.
Exclamation roll D productivity. Oh, I sure love. Yeah.
You don't see anything wrong with not being at work during your shift. You don't see
You know
anything
what,
wrong
fair
with
enough.
this. Yeah, with the 4,
Yeah.
you don't see anything wrong with this. You see no repercussions that could possibly happen from this.
Yeah.
The day goes on. Connor, you get this kind of people, or sorry, Jarek, you get the kind of people who come into gas stations for things that aren't gas. So you know, crazy people and also me. You want to do me a favor? Describe an interaction Jarek had to deal with today.
Well, you see, this guy who is really, really just an ass came in, and it was just really annoying because he would not accept that we didn't have something, like a specific item, even though it's literally just a fucking gas station, and he's looking for the complete opposite of something we'd have at the gas station.
What do you mean
like
you don't have?
Fucking, he's looking. What do you mean you don't have a fucking TV here?
What do you mean you don't have
Sir, this is literally a gas station.
Sir, this is gas station. Yeah, you've been dealing with people. Roll me a personality check.
Personality? Yeah. Personality is D10. This is D10. I got a 3.
You're not doing great in terms of your well-being right now. You're
like,
feeling,
what do you mean?
in terms of your keeping it together after multiple quacks like this have come in. You're wishing for a way out. It's been like at this point, this part of the day has passed. It's been like at least you've been at work for at least 9 hours since you started at 3. It's like, that makes it like what, midday-ish? I don't know how to do basic math. I play D&D. What? You think I'm some kind of math nerd?
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah, so, hold on, let me grab something. My brain is not, prepared for, for this session. My brain was like, yeah, I can, improv things, and then I ran out of things to improv. So let me, quickly desperately search for something, for you guys to do. This is the shittiest session of any campaign that has ever existed.
I'm pretty sure one of mine was way worse.
Which one was that, Charlie?
It was the worst Halloween special.
That was a very, very fun time.
It was. It was a disaster because that was also like I pulled that one out of my ass.
That was also the argument. That was also like the huge railroading argument we had both on that one too.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, hold on. I'm sorry. This is the worst. I'm sorry. I'm not good at this.
I don't care. It's funny. It's really funny.
Yeah. So, Jarek, one of your coworkers, the guy who's supposed to be taking over for your shift, Rick comes in and he slams down a box in front of you. Goes, dude, check this out. Rick is like a. Let me do a random animal generator, real quick. Yeah, he's like a fucking. He's like a weasel guy.
A weasel?
Both in the fact that he's weaselly as a person and that he is actually like a weasel man. And he goes, dude, check this out. I'm not gonna have to work today.
Why, I swear to God, if it's another thing you found metal detecting, I will strangle you right here and now.
Okay, first of all, dude, metal detecting is a completely viable option. Dude, you know how many things are left underground and people don't just go and get them?
Yes, I work retail. I know how many things people just leave around.
Exactly, dude. And so like metal detecting is just it's just like if they're not gonna use it, why can't I, right?
I suppose.
No. But this isn't like the other things, because this time, listen, my brain huge right now. So check this out. He reaches into this box and pulls out. Roll me mysticality. He pulls out something.
Mysticality?
Yeah.
I got a 10
That's
out of 20.
20 because of exploding.
No, it's a D20 dice, and I got a 10.
All right, your magic. Yeah, 10. I mean,
I dropped the fucking dice.
it's something. All right, it certainly is some sort of magic device.
What? Alright, dude, what the fuck am I looking at?
Okay, so basically, this. Okay, so you see this Chris. I bought this from a guy. The guy who lives like, down the street, and then you go into that alley, and then there's like that little crevice in the alley, where it leads into like a little spot in between houses, like that sort of empty lot there. You know that guy? Have you
Yeah.
seen that? You met that guy?
That homeless guy, yeah?
Yeah, Craig. So he sold me this, and he said that basically what it'll do is that it'll make like a what's the word he used? Simulacrum of me to do my job so that I don't have to do my job. Like, isn't that awesome, dude?
That can only go bad.
Yeah, okay. Since when
Why-
do you know better than I do?
Do
The
I
answer is
really need
always.
to go-
The answer is always.
Yeah. Exactly. But do you want to know how? And I know that you know how many times you just ignore me. So,
You know me so well, my guy.
Alright. If shit goes bad, I'm not saving you this time.
There's nothing that they're gonna have to save me from. Are either of you in this room at all?
No.
Probably not.
Probably not. All right. So we fast forward like a day, right? And
Yeah.
when y'all come back into work, there are a couple of Ricks walking around.
Oh my god, he used it multiple times, or
Oh my
the
God.
simulacrums of him are making simulacrums.
Oh, dear.
Notably, none of them are doing work. Notably, they're all
Oh, it's-
equally lazy.
Well then.
Oh boy.
So I'm
So you-
gonna.
This is the most interesting pickle that we're in.
Can I assume that the real Rick isn't here?
No, they all look identical. Unless you want to roll me mysticality to see if you can sense an aura.
I'm gonna roll mysticality. That's an 8 out of 12.
I got a net. Oh, I got a 20 for rolling mysticality on sensing him. So that
Yeah, you
I
can
get-
sense. You can
I
sense.
get a 33.
Nice. Okay, you can sense. You can sense.
Real Rick.
Aura of. You can sense the magical aura, and you can sense the one that isn't producing a magical aura. You also sense that the one that isn't producing a magical aura is under the counter
Where the gun is.
where the gun is.
Oh no.
Bro. Oh my fucking god.
Bruh. This
I
means-
hop over the counter. Do I have to roll physicality for that shit?
Since you asked, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, and the D12 was the dice I lost. Fuck. The bitch.
You can exclamation roll.
Where?
in the group notes,
What?
in the Discord.
I got a 7.
Yeah, you slide over the counter.
Not super gracefully, I assume, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, and you see most of the Ricks turn over to look at you. You see the other Rick under the count, the Rick Prime, as it were, under the
Alright.
counter. He's grasping the company gun. Is it, dude? Okay.
Wait, okay, before I say I told you so, what the fuck happened?
Okay, so basically, okay, it's Craig's fault is the thing, because he didn't tell me that they'd be like me. He just said, "Yeah, they'll do things for you," and I thought that's cool. I'm down for slave labor. So, I made another one of me, and then he didn't want to work either. And so then he made another one of him, and then it just kind of
He didn't
kept.
want to work.
It just kind of kept going. I think they're still making more. So now I don't know what I do at this point in time.
Okay, there's two options. One, we kill them.
You just want to. The first option is just kill people. You want me to kill a guy who looks exactly
So-
like me?
So where?
Yeah,
is-
but isn't you?
So where?
Let's
Where
remember,
is?
this isn't you, and they're a fucking fake magic copy of you. They have no real feelings.
You hear one of the Ricks.
They're meant to be created and disposed.
That you can feel them all looking,
Um,
staring you down, as you say this out loud.
Hey,
Charlie.
shut the fuck up. Hey, stop looking at me. It's the fucking truth. I know this shit.
Charlie, what were you about to ask?
I was going to ask where's the simulacrum thing?
Who knows at this point? It's being
Oh,
passed from
boy.
Rick to Rick as they are just steadily growing in number.
Option 2.
I would
we
like
could
to-
try destroying the simulacrum.
I would like to see if I can grab the simulacrum.
Sure. This is gonna be a hard check. Roll me physical ability.
Sure is a D6
12.
for me. 5 out of 6.
Yeah, no, they're reproducing at a rate too fast for you to keep up with.
What if I use my mechanic board thing with the arms?
You want to try and
Can I change that roll to a technicality roll?
sure, roll me tech. Try and robot. And,
Okay, never mind.
yeah, no. You try to use your little robot arm thing, and it just gets smashed. Also, Ed, what are you up to?
I am still. I'm haunting another person's house. Although
You
this
just-
time I
Not
am
here?
still. I'm not here. This time, however, instead of the person with the pottery collection, I am somebody sleeping right now. However, they wake up because they think somebody's watching them. But what they don't know is that I'm secretly like. You know, ghosts like they can go through walls and then kind of like hover and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is, I'm kind of inside the foundation of the house. However, like my head is just peeking out of the wall, and I'm waiting to see how long it takes before they see the face in the wall and they lose their shit.
Good to know we could have started this 30 minutes earlier without losing much of value. So you're still
Yeah.
not contributing. You'll have to
Wow.
contribute eventually.
It's really funny though.
It is. It's really funny to think of this scene happening and then immediately cutting over to you just in a guy's house. Um.
Doing literally nothing.
Anyways, cut back. We cut back to the gas station, and Jarek is getting just tackled by all of these Ricks. This is where we'd roll initiative if there was combat rules.
Hey, can I roll for magic bullshit to fend off these guys?
Sure, roll me magic.
I like how I'm just like, yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah. Bullshit.
I got a 15.
Describe what you're doing.
Pretty much what I'm doing is in a way to shake them off, I just release a pulse of magic energy and just blast them all back.
You just yeah
And I
okay.
realize, fuck, I'm gonna have to clean all this up later.
Yeah, no, they all pile on you, and then you just release this wave of energy that just sends them back. A couple of them get flung through the windows.
Rick, you're cleaning this up. This is all your fault.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, yes.
They are continuing to attack. Ted, what are you up to? How are you dealing with the situation?
And it's just he's just looking at his like broken, busted thing, just crying.
Tears.
Am I the only one
Internally.
here who was actually trying to fix this?
To be fair, like, I mean, I still cannot deal with trying to shoot like a guy who looks like me.
Oh my god, it's like shooting a mirror!
It's fucking terrifying, my guy.
Give me the gun.
No, I want the gun.
I'm not gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot the simulacrum! Give me the fucking gun!
Fine. You get the store gun TM.
I get the Smith & Wesson.
All right.
Alright, old Smithy. Let's try and hit that fucking stupid simulacrum. What do I roll for this?
The gym. This I think makes the most sense as a technicality or physical ability, whichever is better.
That would be physical.
All right, roll me physical.
Fuck.
A hot one. Yeah, no, you fire off a shot. You somehow manage to miss. There's like just a sea of Ricks in this building, and you somehow manage to miss every single one of them. There's enough that they're starting to spill out into the street. In fact, one of them it gets flung from that magic burst through the window into the house that Ed is currently haunting. Just like right next to your head.
Right next to my head. Well, I'm clear. Well, what would I roll to avoid being scared? Because the window broke.
I guess that best falls under paranormality or
Paranormality.
personality.
Personality.
I think personality
Person.
makes more sense.
Yeah, personality does make more
Wait 1
sense.
second, I'm taking off my headphones.
Yeah,
Where's this fucking guy?
You know, you
I
just
got it.
this is you see what you think to be your coworker, just bloody and full of shards of glass, slammed down next to you, in a house that is not his own.
Huh?
What do you do?
Rick, what the fuck are you doing in here? Rick, you know this is my off time. What the fuck are you doing in here?
You hear him croak out, "You're not off work today," before he fucking the life fades from his eyes. you are for sure not off the clock right now.
Well, he's dead, so I can either stay here or I can go.
You also hear a loud gunshot from the gas station.
God damn it. Somebody found the gun. Oh, perfect.
How the fuck did I miss?
Wait,
You're
There's like
30 feet away from you. How did you miss?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a little fucking stressed out right now. There's like 20 fucking at least 20 copies of you in here, and I'm the only one who seems capable of trying to fix this mess.
I think. Oh shit! I just realized my prints are on that gun. I have to get back there now. I immediately leave the house.
Aren't you a ghost?
Who
Yeah.
cares? Ghosts can have fingerprints. It's a regular show.
What is this?
I have to wipe the gun
Phasmophobia?
down.
You know, there's so have you ever so most of after the gunshot, most of the Ricks are rushing out of the building. And they've begun to climb atop each other and form a large. Have you ever heard of the theory of the lion ladder? When discussing Pokemon versus lions.
No.
Yes. Isn't that a bunch of lions stacked on top?
It's a bunch of lions stacked on top of each other. These guys are terrified of getting destroyed, so they're just creating this massive tower of Ricks with the simulacrum at the top that keeps just creating more as it keeps going up and up and up.
I see.
All right, Rick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man?
ask you this because I'm a nice guy. Do you just want me to finish this right now and kill all of them? Or do you want me to wait
I
and
mean,
see if we can do it another way?
I would say that, like, you should never take a person's life, but knowing me, like, even if you were to, like, try and, like, repurpose them and get them jobs, they would not be good at it.
Exactly my thoughts. Anyone else have any objections to me killing that Tower of Ricks?
No.
Not at all.
Alright,
All
crew.
right.
How are we scaling the Rick Tower?
I'm not. I'm going for. I'm standing at the bottom.
So, Drew, how
I'm
high
making
would
a
I have?
Dragon Ball reference.
How high would I have to roll to bullshit some kind of contraption that would allow me to scale this thing in 2 seconds flat?
Roll me a, I don't know, probably pretty high for 2 seconds flat, but roll me technicality.
Or something that can do that. In some
You
capacity.
just using your little arm thing. You kind of hardwire in some more arms, and you have like sort of a Doc Ock situation going on.
Oh yeah.
So you're prepared to go up there and climb up there and get that
I'm
fucking
ready.
that thing. How are you contributing, Ed, if at all?
I guess I'm gonna try and get up there because like I can hover, so I guess hover up there. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. I'm gonna need Jarek to roll me a physical ability for shoot. If I'm assuming you're shooting out the bottom pieces. Yes, Connor.
Huh? What?
Are you shooting out the bottom Ricks to make the tower shorter?
No. I'm doing a Dragon Ball reference. Pretty
Okay.
much, I'm making a giant pillar of energy that's just meant to kill all of the Ricks in the entire tower at once.
EMP.
That's gonna have a really high DC if you want to try that.
Alright.
Like a really, really high DC.
Okay, hold up.
I think you're doing.
No, oh, you're doing. Oh, I thought you were gonna do the Gangnam Style.
No.
Okay.
Alright. Let's roll the pitch. Alright, that's a 20. Looking good. And then a 15. I got a 35.
I had set the DC at 40. because
Motherfucker!
that's a hefty. It's an ever expanding tower, and you want to just eviscerate it all in one blast.
Or at least most of it.
You get a good chunk out such that it is now more reasonable to climb up this thing. All right, crew. I'm going to need from Ed a
Yeah.
Ed, I'm gonna need you both to roll me productivity.
Productivity.
Oh. Oh. There we go.
Not great rolls. You guys start climbing this thing, and it is just taking so long because it just keeps getting taller. Anyways, you want to try and boost your speed. Shoot him at me
Wait,
now.
can't?
Hover up.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait, can't one of you just fly?
I'm
Oh,
a ghost.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are. Huh. I did
Yeah.
not anticipate ghosts.
Drew, I have 2 words for you. Fusion engine.
Fusion engine. What are you fusing?
Atoms. I'm fusing them together to create a. You know what I'm
shit.
talking about, right?
Roll me tech.
I'm essentially making a mini hyperdrive. Kind of, not really.
You're making a mini bomb. That's what you're doing.
That is a 12.
It's funny enough that
Make
I'll allow
some
it.
sort
You-
of. I'm making some
Drew,
sort of engine.
Drew, what am I rolling here?
Some sort of
just a-
rocket engine.
I don't think
Just
you have to
to
roll
hover.
anything.
It's just a ghost. I hover.
Yeah,
That's all it
you don't have to
is.
roll it. You're just kind of up there. You just are kind of a bit exhausted after that, all that floating. But the two of you reach there at about the same speed as Ted rockets up with his fusion reactor on his back.
I hope you know that in my notes in equipment I have modified mechanics board and I'm writing all these things that I'm doing right now.
All right.
Go with them.
Yeah. So, what you reach the top now? What? How do you end it?
I guess you break it. No, what does it look like?
It's basically like a big crystal.
Big crystal.
It's a
huh?
big simulacrum creating crystal.
I'm just gonna yeet it.
You're just gonna yeet it. The two of you. Are we
Literally just yeet.
are we deciding on that throwing it is the best solution?
I don't know, Charlie. What do you think? Do you think?
No, I mean,
You think if we yeet it with enough velocity,
What
it'll
if-
be bad?
You see, I have a really funny idea, which involves yet another technology roll.
All right, what do you want to do?
I would like to see if I can modify my board further to turn it into some sort of shredding device.
All right, roll me.
Quantum shred.
What do I have to roll?
That was too. That was
I mean, after
really
already
low.
having a fusion reactor, being able to just shred something down into that reactor shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah,
Okay.
you grab the crystal, throw it onto your Doc Ock setup with the fusion reactor. It shreds down into dust, and simultaneously all of the Ricks except Rick Prime disappear, and you are now free falling.
What about me? Why the fuck am I falling?
Oh no, you're fine.
you're not.
Ted's free falling though.
I am free falling. I have that. I have that
Alright,
engine. I have
I
that.
rolled a catch move.
Yeah, roll me
I've got
physical
that fusion
ability.
engine though. I can just kind of like, I can kind of just zoom my way down. Do I roll for technology for that?
Yeah.
Authority.
We'll have a combined roll of 3. Yeah, so Ted has the reactor up trying to float down more slowly. As Jarek tries to catch him. Which burns up Jarek's hands a little bit because there is just like the jet of What even does a
Ah!
fusion reactor make? But you managed to not
Son of a bitch!
let this cat become a small brown stain on the floor.
Yeah.
You look at the gas station and see that it is just tattered. Anything you guys want to do to try and prevent yourself from getting fired?
Rick,
Yeah.
you're cleaning this up. This is your fault. So
Roll-
you are gonna clean it up.
Roll me personality.
Oh shit, what's my personality?
D10, I believe, right?
Yes. I got a 2.
By the way, Joe, I popped the stat for the mechanics.
Oh,
for the
also
good
I
feats.
realized I rolled the wrong dice for physical ability, because I can't find my fucking D12. I have to tear this place apart and find it. But that's for another time.
Yep.
Oh, I found it. It was hiding on my rug. Alright. So I got a 2.
You know what? Anything that's not a run is higher enough to say. That's fair. Now he is going to roll his
Productivity.
productivity.
Productivity check.
See whether or not he gets anything done. He kind of like sweeps things up a little bit, but the thing still just looks awful.
At least sweep up the broken glass.
Yeah, he sweeps up the broken glass. And that's about
You
all he
know,
does.
Can't really expect you to do much more than that.
Yeah, I have a can I hang on? Would it be possible to use the fragments of the simulacrum crystal and
No.
do a combined technicality mysticality roll to create a device that can reverse the effects of what happened at the gas station?
You want to make a reverse time device?
Kind of. Not really. It's not really a reverse time device.
No,
I mean, it
reverse
is.
time device.
It pretty much is, but like, it uses the power of the simulacrum to kind of duplicate what the what it looked like, the building, and then just like have that replace what the current state is.
Yeah, all right. Roll me.
Okay.
If anyone else wants to contribute one of their dice instead of Charlie rolling both.
If one of you has a higher mysticality than
I
a
have
D12,
a
I would
mysticality
greatly
at
appreciate.
20.
I
Okay.
have a
Okay.
D10. I can help you.
So somebody,
I have
I need your
Connor has the
mysticality.
highest. Has the highest mysticality. So
Connor, I need your mysticality. I rolled technicality and got a 7.
I got a 19.
Nice.
nice. Okay, so yeah, together you create this device, and you hold it up into the air, and just this orb of magical, techno magical, energy surges around the gas station, and suddenly it's all back to normal. Fast forward to next day. Jarek, you're sitting or you're standing at the register. Rick comes up. He goes, "Dude, you'll never guess what I just bought from Craig." That's where we end the session.
Somebody's
And
about to
also,
fucking die.
I'm gonna say, as soon as he says, "Oh, I guess what I bought from Craig," you can see Jarek's face turning to just disappointment.
Ted just has like this twitching feeling in the back of his head that something's gonna be wrong
Again.
again.
And
Okay,
that
so-
was
Friend, or something
our
is
little-
terribly amiss.
our little mini
Regular
session,
campaign.
regular campaign.
This was
Wow.
surprisingly fun, honestly.
I'm glad you thought it was. I should have had more of an idea of what you guys were gonna do.
I
Yeah.
mean, with this kind of campaign, you really can't predict what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, so this was regular campaign. Next time I run it, it might not be with you guys because regular campaign is completely episodic and the characters can change between episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna keep using Ted.
Yeah, but it might not
And-
be. If I might even run this with like the Taco Pain group, or
That's true.
Hey, I'm
uh,
technically in the Taco Pain group.
Why does
Speak-
Connor
uh,
get special privilege?
he does not get special privilege. He was in one taco game.
I was
Um,
in like at least 2.
You were in 2 taco games, one of which, yeah, you were in for like a session. And that is that. Anyways, that's regular campaign. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Very
Right, cool.